dancing, bro. Chill out.
Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle, but they get their heads burst. Suckers try to battle.
What's up, everybody? It's the It's Just Breaking podcast, episode number 65, yo. And yo, we got some big things to cover right here, yo. The Redbull BC1. But before we talk about that, James, something very special to happened to one of our members, yo. So James, talk about it. What happened, my friend?
I became a B-man yesterday.
Ain't no more B boy. Now he's a B man, baby. What exactly happened?
So, fucking. Should I start from the beginning, or should I just say it? Okay, fuck it.
I don't know, say whatever you want.
I proposed to my girl in New York. I went on a trip to New York. Proposed at Bethesda. Fuck, what's it called? Bethesda Terrace, fucking something.
Okay, it's a place in New York,
Park.
alright?
Yeah, Central Park. I did it in Central Park. We'll just say that. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the comments. I'm gonna get back to all of them. I've never had this many fucking comments or likes in a post ever.
Yo, man, I mean, it's
I'm
a
like,
special
holy
time
shit.
in a man's life, yo. It's amazing.
It's crazy. I'm like, yo, I got so many messages. Thank you all. Thank you, yo, Crystal. Shout out. I see you. Thank you. But anyways, I'm gonna hit you all up personally. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, yo, I'm a B man today.
Let's go, yo. And yo, based on statistics, B-boys who get married, they start winning jams, yo. Check out Anton. He got married, winning bare jams. Ills, he got married, winning bare jams. James, he got married. He's probably gonna win a lot of jams. Yo, statistics. Yo, let's go.
I already won one this year. Let's see what happens.
Let's go,
But,
yo.
yeah, yo. Alright, so
About how bad this hip hop tour was, because you're telling us about it before.
Yo. Let me tell you about this hip hop tour. Yo, honestly, so our podcast, we have like a bummy aesthetic, you know, like I can't get my fucking headset right. We have fucking like, you know, it's like kind of like we're playing it up. You know, we're kind of playing it up like, you know, we're like it's ironic, you know. I'm trying to be ironic about how bummy your shit is,
bro.
Yeah, you know, it's breaking, you know,
It's
hip hop.
aesthetics. Mm-hmm.
So these guys actually live that life, bro. This isn't an aesthetic for them, bro. Like they did a hip hop tour, and it's like, okay, we pull up to the bus. The bus is falling apart. Like the windows are broken. Half of them don't have the tin on it. Like literally the window, and they still have the broken glass on the fucking thing. Like they didn't even try clearing it off or nothing. It's broken. Inside is like the bus. The washroom smells like poo. Actually, no, it doesn't smell like poo. The washroom is just like still disgusting. The back bumper is held by fucking like what's it called? Zip ties and shit. Like a bungee cord, and it's like, oh man, like this is a busted ass bus, yo.
So basically, you toured in a dirty ass place in New York.
Yeah, well, we went to the Bronx, so I guess we kind of like
Fair enough.
fit it. So yeah, so the tour, we get to like, so it's like they're gonna show us like the Graffiti Hall of Fame, Apollo Theater, Yankee Stadium, fucking Sedgwick at the end. We get to the Graffiti Hall of Fame. So some asshole fucking put burners all over all the graffiti there. So basically, if you don't understand about graffiti stuff, like there's like, you know, when someone does a piece, it's like the whole thing, the whole wall or whatever, it's like done up, and it's like they do a little mural, and they have words that you can't understand. Like that's what a piece is, right? So someone put a burner up on that, so they put their piece, like a little piece of shit, fucked up piece, over everyone's piece. Everyone's fucking piece. So the whole thing's is like, what the fuck is, yo, what the hell, man? This is like, I kind of cheese. I'm like, I spent money for this. There was only one that wasn't like done over, and that was DJ K Slay spot with RP DJ K Slay. He was in the original like Star Wars video, and he was rapping with to that one guy about who didn't have his arm on the train, and he was rapping about the guy losing his arm on the train to a guy who lost his arm on the train. But if you know the video, you know. All right.
Sure. Okay. So at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, okay. I guess I'm spending too much time. Yeah, we go to the thing. We go to Sedgwick. Sedgwick is getting fucking like renovated and shit. So like we can't even see that it says like Sedgwick Avenue, and like I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I can't even get the picture I wanted. I'm like, this kind of sucks ass. And then actually, fucking one of the guys doing the tour. He left halfway through the tour. He's like, yo, I got a music video shoot. I gotta go too. I'm out.
Fuck, that's
I
so
gotta
ghetto,
go.
yo. What the hell?
Ghetto, bro.
Yo, wait, what? And like, I swear we left. We drove down, and then like we went around in a circle in the bus, like just to drop him off closer to where he had to go. So this guy used the bus as a taxi. I swear to God, bro. And he's like, yo, I'll hand out my card. He's like, yo, this is my card. Like, I performance and stuff like that. I'll be in Europe soon. And this guy handed legit a blank piece of paper card with his name and Hush Tours and shit like that. I'm like, yo, you
Damn.
don't have like a business card that says like some kind of graphic on it? Like, really? Like that's like a basic level shit, bro.
Yo, Hush Hip Hop Tours actually have 4.8 reviews on Google. What the?
Oh,
Yo,
really? That's pretty
okay,
high,
okay.
yo.
I will be positive, yo. I will be positive. They are really good. They did do a lot. They do support the community. I can tell how they talk to other people around. They are really good. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just like, it was just funny to me. I'm just like, they actually have that. I was like, we were doing this as a joke, like as like to make it kind of like bootleg and stuff. But it's actually
Sure.
like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I went to
Goddamn.
Sedgwick. I did my pilgrimage. I saw the fucking like little plaza where hip hop started. I talked to the kid Glide. Talked to B-boy Kid Glide.
The OG
I
could
gotta give him a shout out. I gotta give him a shout out to the
Yeah,
podcast.
apparently- you said you shouted out the podcast, right?
I got him to shout out the podcast. I'm like, yo,
You getting video?
I'm a breaker.
You
Yeah, I got
getting
a video.
Oh, bless
yeah,
up,
You
yo.
know it's a
funny
podcast.
about
Or...
Yo,
Dude,
we're
it's
gonna add
funny
that in
about
the
it,
intro.
too.
We gotta tag him, bro.
Yeah, so fucking like I got asked to do like the like, oh, we're gonna do break. Who knows about breaking? Blah blah blah. And then like they're like, okay, we're gonna teach you guys how to do some breaking. And I got picked to be one of the people to learn how to break.
Nice.
And I'm just like, okay, so I'm like thinking, I'm scheming in my head. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pretend to be a beginner, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna throw out my shit. And then like that didn't happen basically. He just basically taught like a front step and a six step, and then like
Ah.
a get up in a pose
Yeah, man.
like a b-boy
Yeah,
stand.
imagine. Yeah, you can't have someone show off. Yeah, you know, like with those
Yeah.
foreigners from like
Yeah.
China and India, shit, they're gonna show off like crazy, yo.
I was like, damn, I wanted to show off, fuck it. And then like he's like, all right, I'm gonna take a picture. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a picture. So I'm like, everyone's like getting the pose or whatever. I'm like, all right, I'll go into chair freeze in the front. So I'll go right down to a chair freeze, and then kid guy's like, okay. And then I'm like, take the picture, and I fall out of the chair freeze. I'm looking like an idiot. I'm like, oh, bro.
God damn.
Come
It's like,
on,
and then I
man.
go to baby freeze. I'm like, all right, baby freeze. And then he's just like, oh, okay. And then like I get up, I'm like, you gonna take the picture? He's like, all right, let's take the picture now. And I get up and I'm like, oh fuck, man. I'm like, yo, all right, cool. I look like such a fucking beginner right now. I look like such a doofus.
Yo, it's,
And then I
oh,
just
it's
talked
all
to him
good.
like, yeah, I've been breaking. I'm a breaker. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do
Sure.
that. I feel
It's
like an
all
idiot
good.
now. So I gotta give a shout out. Went to Sedgwick. That was dope. And then yeah, the rest of it. Then Sunday, I proposed to my girl. I went to that spot in fucking Central Park, and then it was
So,
dope.
so to
Um,
cap it off, what would you rate your New York trip out of 10? What was it? Was New York all you hoped for? Like the origins of hip hop and all that shit? Well, how would you sum it up?
Honestly, my overall thing of New York, like honestly, like I was in Manhattan. I kind of went into like every other borough. I didn't really spend that much time. Manhattan's just a tourist trap, really. So it's like I didn't really see the real New York. So like I can't really give it a good review. You know, it's like a 5. Okay, out of a 10, I'll give it like a 6. But I didn't see the real New York, so I can't really. It's like it's a pending grade still.
True.
But to be honest, it's like a bigger Toronto. That's some of the buildings were dope as shit. The Empire State Building, that building's fucking dope as shit, bro. We went inside, fucking dope.
Damn.
Fucking but there was good food. That's all there really is food. Everything's a coffee shop. In Manhattan,
Yeah,
everything's a fucking coffee shop.
I want to go to Peter Ruger Steakhouse. Yo, I see so much hype about that. I want to try the New York pizza.
Honestly,
I want to try the
Oh,
bagels.
yeah,
There's so much
pizza-
shit.
honestly, the pizza, I'm gonna say it straight up, it's over. It's I don't know. As an Italian,
Oh yeah, it's overrated. Okay.
Overrated?
I think it's overrated. To be honest, I think it was good. It's just yeah, this is good pizza. It's just
True.
like it's not that good to be like, yo, this fucking shit right here, dog. It's like it's just fucking pizza, bro. I don't know.
Damn. True.
I
All
don't
right.
know, man.
All right.
But yeah,
So-
yo. So New York, I'm hoping to see the real New York, because like I wasn't that impressed. I'll be honest, but I had fun. And I
that's
got
good,
the
that's
mission.
good.
Mission was complete. I'm gonna have a wife soon. Thank you to everybody.
Yes.
And yeah, yo, I'm back home. I got a couple more weeks and then I'm out. I'm going.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going
yo,
again.
let's go, yo. Congrats to James, bro. That's what every man should
Oh,
strive
thank
to
you.
be. Yo, married,
Thank you.
have a good wife, yo. That's the shit, bro. Congrats to our dog,
yo.
yo. Let's go.
I'm a wife
Yes.
that accepts you as a breaker and knows that you're crazy.
Yes. All right. Well, I mean, speaking of New York, I mean, the podcast would have actually been to New York, but you know, there was because of the Rebel BC1 World Finals in New York City. But you know, we tried to get our tickets, but Yo, let's see if we can get tickets right now. So check this shit out. Look at what I found out about the Red Bull BC1 New York tickets. Right now, look how much they fucking cost. Yo, that's some more bullshit. Well, let me change it for the stream so you can see it.
Yo, where's Row J? Where's Row J at?
Right. Yo, check this shit out. So, just so y'all know, the original Red Bull BC1 World Final price was apparently 40 USDs. Look at how much it fucking increased by, yo. Look at this shit right here. Some more bullshit, yo.
Yo,
look at
that's
this.
more than a jam, dog.
Look at this shit, bro. Yo,
Yo,
for like one of the shittiest seats, dude. For all the shitty seats, dude, it costs at least over $500 bucks.
2 G's? That's
2 G's.
$2,000?
Dude, imagine
For a
spending 2
breaking
G's
jam?
for a fucking breaking jam, bro. This is some more bullshit, yo. I don't know. Wait, let me see. Let me fucking zoom it in for the stream. Hold on.
Playoff Raptors tickets were
Yo.
cheaper than this.
Yo,
Dude, this is bullshit, bro. What is this?
We can all go to
This ain't
Vancouver.
hip-hop.
We can bring 10 mans to Vancouver with this money, bro.
Dude, this ain't
Dog,
hip hop, bro.
You can buy another one of my fucking wedding rings right here, bro.
Bro, you can buy hip hop with this money, dog. Look at this bullshit, yo.
You could have
So
made your own hip hop tour.
We could have thrown a jam, bro. We could have thrown a jam.
Yeah. So,
And
well,
everyone
anyways,
got paid.
basically, the podcast we are planning on going to Rebel BC1 World Finals, do our shit, do a vlog, but we were a bit late, you know. One of our boys, we tried to get it at like the tickets open up at 12, but he tried to get it at 12:30. Done. It was done. Bots bought it all out, yo, and that's basically what happened. So I know usually with these kind of things, bots fucking come and sweep all the tickets and they resell it, you know, because that's their model, their business model, right? And this is what happened to breaking, yo. It's fucking sad, man. So so like all the like b-boys breaking, so hip hop, that shit's supposed to be like cheap and shit for the community and shit. But look at this, no one can afford this shit, bro. Look at this, it's fucking insane.
See, there's gonna be a lot of rich Chinese b-boys there, though. I'll say that.
Nah, but to be honest, I imagine like if they don't get these tickets sold, it might mean that like it's gonna be empty seats because these resellers, they don't give a shit. They're not gonna go to the event. Their purpose is just to sell the tickets.
Imagine the fucking thing is empty. That'd be crazy.
Dude, imagine with bots, yo. Yeah. So I mean I think it was a fuck up from the World BC1 New York or World Finals because you know, because I know I've been to UFC and stuff, and UFC they had this problem before, but they have a more reliable ticket seller, so like to prevent bots. But you know, it sucks that this happened. By the way, these prices, they do not benefit Red Bull BC1 at all because all they're getting is $40 per purchase or whatever. It actually hurts Red Bull because all they get is $40, but with no one representing. So when you have the marketing showing all the people at the jam, you're not gonna see that as many people because of the bot tickets or whatever. So it's a fucking sad thing, yo.
Yo, Ticketmaster? More like suck dicket master, bro. That's what...
Suck dick, dude. God
Yo,
damn,
what the
yo.
fuck? 2,000.
Dude, imagine that.
Oh
Imagine
my
that
God.
paying 2K for a jam. Yo, people be complaining paying $5 for a jam, but imagine paying 2K to fucking go to a jam, bro. That's insane, yo. That's pretty crazy, yo. Yeah, it's a fucking sad thing, but you know, it was something interesting I saw because I know a lot of people wanted to visit and watch Rebel World Finals because a lot of people could because it's in New York City, but you know, some people can't. Yo, it's done. It's over. Whatever. But it is what it is, yo. It's fucking sad.
Who said the podcast we don't talk about social economic issues, bro? We got
bro,
you.
It's fucking sad, bro. Your times be hard right now, yo. The stock market's been the shittiest that it's ever been, right? Fucking today, yo. It's fucking trash.
Well, I should invest.
Yo, Bobby should know what's
If I had
up.
a job, if I had a fucking job, I'm broke again.
But yeah. All right, so we're gonna talk about the hot takes next, yo. But before that, we're gonna take a little break because I need to take a piss. So we're gonna go through the hot takes right now before we talk about the BC1 prediction. So first one, this is very interesting because this is obviously about Red Bull. So ready? What is Red Bull actually offering the culture outside of cool poster graphics? Like really? What are you guys' thoughts on this guy's comment?
Wait, one more time. What is Red Bull offering?
So
What are they
what
bringing
is Red Bull actually offering the culture outside of cool poster graphics? Like really?
up to the culture?
They are kind of doing a little bit more than what you think they are. They're doing like if you go on Red Bull, like I'll go on Red Bull right now. I'll go on the
All
website.
right. You want me?
All right, no, I mean, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it straight up. Red Bull's doing a lot for the culture, man, because you know,
actually are doing a
Red
lot.
Bull,
Alright.
Red Bull is mainstream, right? So because of the fact that it's mainstream, more people will see breaking from it, and because more people will see breaking, it means more people will actually want to learn breaking. You know, because obviously it's nice that if breaking becomes underground and stuff, but you know, but then the community is not gonna grow because not a lot of people are gonna know about it. Where Red Bull comes in, it shows exposure for the scene, so more newer generation will come to it because they see Red Bull and the marketing is very strong. Because the problem with breaking, I think right now, and the reason why the Toronto scene is kind of fucking dead, no new gen, because there's no marketing for breaking. Nobody knows about it, right? So this is where Red Bull comes in and does that without,
true.
and it's obviously mutually beneficial because Red Bull, like they want to add like extreme sports to their thing, which breaking provides for them, and at the same time, breaking needs more exposure to everyone, the mainstream, right? Again, I probably would not be breaking. Me and Bobby. Actually, no. We got into breaking through Unity, but I know a lot of people that got into breaking because of Red Bull because they see the Red Bull BC1 and stuff.
Yo, it's been there since day one, dog. Cloud.
Yeah, so
This guy's the day one Cloud. You can't even bring up the other fucking 10 years. No, honestly, I think Red Bull's actually done a lot.
It's done a lot more. It's definitely done a lot more than most people have for damn sure, yo.
Oh yeah.
Because I know that like. There's a whole breaking economy based on Red Bull or whatever, right? And it gives, for example, it gives breakers something to strive for a reason why to get good, right? Because they want to get on that stage. Because you ask any breaker around the world, a lot of the times their dream is, I want to be in the BC1 World Final stage or some shit. Like imagine that, yo. Like it's something for breakers to strive for. So I'm gonna say that Red Bull does a lot for the community, whether or not it's good in terms of like the underground culture and shit or not. It's up to discussion. But I'll always say this. It's better it's better that the breaking scene gets diluted than it being dead.
Too, like how many breakers have been like got their name because they made to Red Bull? Like who was Nguyen really like on this, like maybe he was big like in South America, but like who was he before he made to Red Bull? How many like fucking people have been put on just because of like going to a local cipher and winning, you know?
No, I think what's most important, yo, Rebel's probably giving these guys jobs, and then
Yo,
also,
Yeah, jobs, yo. Again,
then
another
also-
problem with
yeah.
breaking. There's no money in the scene, but you know,
Yeah.
Red Bull provides people
And,
with
yo,
the opportunity to
most
do it.
importantly, dog, they're funding jams, dog. Shout out
Funding
to
jams.
Red Bull, bro.
And
the
obviously
funding
this and this extends to
cipher?
this.
The cipher idea was probably like the best thing they did.
Yeah.
Like just like having like their biggie jam like was great, but having like the small cipher because people get paid for those ciphers too, right?
Yeah.
Like people make money like. So
Yeah,
like
we're sucking, you know what?
I'm yeah we obviously also we have
Rebel
worked with them
represent,
before too.
motherfucker.
So we will be like transparent like we have worked with them, but like think about it like how many like they've probably exposed like the B-girl like movement or scene so much more than like leaps and bounds in how many years.
Then
Like,
without it,
how many
right?
girls have been put on? How many like how if you think about how much like women's breaking has probably improved since they started doing like the women's like fucking category, it's probably gone up like so much more.
Yeah, for sure. And
Like,
again, like
women,
what we're
women weren't doing power moves. Women weren't doing power moves before Rebel BC1. That's all
yeah,
I'm saying.
I mean,
They
yeah.
weren't
At
doing
the end of
power
the day,
moves like that.
at the end of the day, Red Bull is like a stage. It's like a leverage for the scene to grow bigger, right? Because like obviously, not too many people know breaking, and obviously when people see Red Bull BC1, it's like a household name. Everyone knows what Red Bull is. So people like their parents. I mean, parents
Yeah.
are the way like kids are gonna learn breaking. Sometimes, most of the times, are right? So you wanna market it towards the casuals in order to get more people in the scene, whatever. And of course,
Actually, like-
what we're saying extends to breaking in the Olympics as well, because that's also another. This basic Red Bull and Olympics, same thing. It's an extension towards it.
Yeah,
Basically,
if Red
we
Bull
gotta get
wasn't
more
part of
people.
If Rebel wasn't a thing, BC1 wasn't a thing, it wouldn't be in the Olympics right now. We'd still be fucking like doing bummy ass shit and
Yeah.
then complaining about hush tours.
Or just more
It goes
local
hand in
jams,
hand.
that's it.
It goes hand
Yeah,
in
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yes, and obviously
helps.
the cons. Obviously, I know like a lot of people like the cons. Obviously, is that the scene will be more diluted, more mainstream, less about the culture. But you know, I'm gonna say it again. You know, it's better to have like people in the culture than it being dead, right? Because I mean, Toronto right now, we're kind of seeing that right now. Not many new generation or whatever. And I teach
Yeah.
kids too, and kids actually see Rebel BC1. They're like, oh, Eric, can you do blah this that Rebel BC? So these kids are actually seeing Rebel BC1, getting inspired. You know, so it's better that there's something like this to be in the scene than nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
probably the right market too. Like to be associated with like extreme sports, like breaking is pretty much an extreme sport.
Yes.
Like
Damn,
to
we're
be
passing
so
us
like
off
X Games
right
never
now.
did this shit. Like,
No
this is
man,
perfect.
breaking isn't a sport, dog. You know, but the way I see it,
Shut
yo,
up.
it's like
Fuck you.
breaking. There's three. The way I see it, breaking. There's three aspects. There's the sports aspect, the arts aspect, and of course the dance aspect. You know, breaking is a multi-dimensional, man. Those three things make breaking, right? And that's what the Olympic breaking system is about, right? So you know, so fuck it. All right,
Said a
we
lot.
talked about this enough.
Said a lot.
But you know,
You
thank
just get
you
off
for
their
commenting. Thank you for commenting. This is really fun. This is a fun rant that we got because of this comment. So shout out to this guy. We're not gonna name him because we
Next
don't
one,
get
bro.
docs. All right, next one is Phil is overrated. All right. All right. Yo.
Jesus.
All right. All I gotta say about this is fucking hater. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, that's fucked
Yo.
up, bro.
Yo, Phil represent, bro. He's
Wait,
Canada's.
Bobby, didn't you say this
Canada's
too?
best.
Didn't you say you fell off?
Nah, dog. I love Phil.
Exactly, yo. All right, next one. Phil represents Canada, but he's Canada's best, and we support him,
I
bro.
was
He's
gonna
gonna
say
win
it
it for
wrong.
us. Hell yeah. All right, next one. Why do b-boys not fucking use deodorant? Nasty fucks. That's some hateful shit, yo. Damn.
Yo, yo,
It's
man.
flavor.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Most breakers are pretty oblivious, yo. Just their personality and stuff.
Yo,
I feel like most introverts become breakers, so therefore they don't know that many social cues and whatnot, and they're probably not aware of it. You know, that's how it is.
guys,
James,
I
you have
know
anything
what
to
we
say?
have to invest in for the next jam.
Dude, we should make our own. Huh?
We need air purifiers at the jam, bro.
What's
It's
that?
fucking nasty in there.
Air purifiers?
You know what air purifiers?
Oh, air purifiers. Oh,
Yeah,
true.
we need that shit at a jam, bro. It's
Yo,
fucking
guys.
Yo, and again,
I
that's
have a
another
question,
reason
yo.
why. That's another reason why girls don't come to our jam, bro. Cause we smell like shit. Girls love things that smell good, and
Yo, we need a
breaking jams
deodorant
ain't it.
sponsorship.
Guys, I have a question. Yo, when I go to practice and when I break, do I stink?
100%.
Nah, not you. I don't
You.
think.
Thank you,
Whatever.
thank you. All right. See, yo, your boys will tell you. Ask your boys. That's what you should do. Go home, ask your boys. Say it in the group chat. Be like, yo, guys, be honest. I go to practice a lot. I kill it at practice. Be honest with me right now. Do I smell bad? Ask your boys. If they're your real boys, they'll tell you straight up.
Yes. And obviously, I mean, pause, cause you know we ain't smelling shit, but you know it happens. You know that's how it is.
Yo,
All right, next
sometimes- You know,
question.
everyone knows who the
All right,
smelly man's is.
Yes, we all know. We all know who you are, yo. So be more aware. All right, next one. Why do we have to shake everyone's hand at session when you enter and leave? It's COVID.
So, no, fuck you. Fuck
Yo,
you.
bro. Yo,
hate
if
that
you still
shit.
believe in coronavirus, no, I'm joking.
Yo, honestly, if you don't fucking do that shit, you're a bitch.
Alright,
Straight
yo.
up.
Is it?
No, I mean, I
If
think,
if you show up to practice and you don't dap everyone who's been there before you, or you don't, fuck you. I'm gonna just say that right now. I'm saying a hard stance.
All right, let me give you a scenario, James. All right.
Alright.
Session starts at 7, ends at 10.
Okay.
You come to session at 9:30, and there's
Okay.
at least 30 people sessioning.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you are you dabbing everyone with 30?
Yes.
Dap every
It's
single
hard,
fucking
but
person
I
who's
use
there.
it.
my-
Every
think-
single, even
uh,
even the person who
alright,
brought their kid
alright.
to session.
Now,
You
we're
dap
gonna
every fucking person there.
Are you giving
I'll-
them
I'll
full,
just say
like,
it-
hand
I'll-
dab?
oh, whatever,
Or a
anything. It
fist
doesn't
bump?
matter.
Doesn't matter, yo. You can either be one of these, or it can be one of just that and just that, or it could just be a 1-2. You know, like that should be determined before entering the building. That should be on the sign. That should be the code of conduct at the building.
Yeah,
But
I
yo,
think,
if
I think,
you
I think, I think it's a good ritual. It's a good ritual to have for breaking because
Shows
it helps.
community.
It shows community, and obviously it's like a respect thing too, you know, and also like I think it's a good thing because it helps introduces you to like everyone in the scene. Because I remember when I was learning breaking, dabbing people, I was really scared. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you feel with actually talking to the person. Because how are you gonna come
When
up
you
and
go
talk
in
to someone if you can't dab them?
This is actually
Yo,
true.
if you go to fucking karate gyms or karate dojos and shit, and if you don't bow and shit when you walk in, you're a bitch. That's
true.
how I take it.
it's
That's
a
how I
good-
take it. That's our
yeah.
thing.
It's a good
how
cultural
I-
thing. I think. I think that's one thing I really like about breaking. Yeah, I think that's a good thing that
I
people
think,
do. So
but honestly, I
it's
think
good.
that's like a Toronto thing though. I don't think
Actually-
I don't think they do that in Vancouver and shit, or even like
really?
in
Oh, I have
America.
no
I don't
clue.
think they do that in America either.
Oh, I
think
actually
that
don't
we
know.
we
Or
should
Asia.
have people like the younger gen. That actually makes sense. More
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah, you're part of the culture. Everyone's a part of the culture right now.
Facts.
Nah, no,
Everyone's
haven't-
building. Even the person in the corner, you're building together. Everyone's together. We're all in this
Yeah.
together.
No, but it's funny because having said that, you know when someone has beef is when they skip the person over and not dab them.
Oh, true.
So, so,
Okay, I
so
will
actually,
say
it
that-
actually tells a lot. It tells a lot.
I will say though, at a jam, it's not expected. There's too many people.
Okay,
at a
no,
jam.
no,
If it's
yeah, at a
session,
jam,
though,
fuck that. At a jam, fuck
Yeah,
that.
at a
Who gives shit?
session, you dap people. You dap everyone who's around. Tell me, let us know. Let us know if that's like a thing that you guys do at your session or not. Because I want to know if this is like just a Toronto thing or not. Because I think it might be.
Mhm.
But if
You guys
that's
have
not,
people.
then
You guys went to like Japan. You guys went.
Yeah,
to
I dap everybody. I dap
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah,
Sometimes
I
get looks
remember you
like,
did that
oh,
too.
what? Yeah, sometimes I get like,
I'm
what
sure.
the
I'm
fuck?
sure they appreciate. You know, like it's
Yeah.
cool. All right, next one. Congratulations, James.
Thank you. Respect. Whoever that is, I'll look who you are in a minute, but thank you.
Yes. All right. Next
You
one.
read this next one.
I didn't
How
read
come?
it. I didn't read any
How
of these.
come? How come Beep doesn't react to politics?
Beep?
It
Yo,
rhymes
that's a
with
good
Benny.
question, man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
true.
look at this. I'm gonna look at it now.
Oh, it's fucking Zen, all right. Come on. So why doesn't he react to politics? I'm not gonna lie. Right now is a hot topic talking about politics on YouTube and shit. It's really tough. I mean,
Yo,
like
man, as long
obviously,
as-
obviously, as someone who follows like certain people in the internet, it's right now it's very easy to get canceled right now, yo. That's how it is.
Yo, man.
And I'm guessing
it's-
Zen. I'm not gonna lie. Zen is hustling right now. You know, I see him. I'm subscribed to
Gonna
him
say.
on our podcast. I just want to see what he's up to, and he's been grinding, yo. He's been posting a lot. I respect him for that. Whatever. So like, you know, it's always good to have content creators, whether or not you like their opinions or not. Whatnot. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure.
Yeah, I was about to
Yo,
say.
Oh, that's who said
Yo,
that.
man, yo, give us a like on the comments if you want us to talk about politics, yo. Talk about
Oh
things
my
in the
God.
mainstream news.
I'm
True.
a shill.
Alright,
I'm a Democrat shill.
true. All right,
Kanye
next.
West. I'm Kanye West.
Alright.
Yes, next
Yes.
one. Next one. Oh, here's another Red Bull one. So, Red Bull's lack of marketing info on time. Hashtag who's judging. Hashtag who's battling. What do you have to say to that, boys?
Okay, yo, James, go first.
What the fuck, dude? You're the tank. You're the shit talking
Oh,
tank.
yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yo.
Redbulls lack of marketing info on time. Honestly, I mean, I don't even, to be honest.
guess Toronto,
don't think
I
would've
guess there's-
known.
I guess they're
Yeah,
speaking
I don't
about
think
Red
I
Bull
would have known
Toronto.
anything if like till you guys told me, and then like I don't think anyone really uses Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw anything till later on, till like the
Yeah.
event started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, yeah, I guess Red Bull should be very quick because you know speed is very important in terms of marketing and like showing all the info.
I guess
I don't know
I
what's
guess-
going on really, but I know that Red Bull
Yeah.
did have Montreal and Vancouver, so they did two major events. I'm not sure like how the background is in regards to that, and I know that the breaking scene it's a lot of word of mouth, right? Like we find out things without it being official, like easily. Like I mean, right now it's not official knowledge. We know who the judges are. We know who the top who the invites are already, right? And like it's not official yet. So I feel like the scene is very word of mouthy or whatever kind of thing. But I feel like
Yeah, I
definitely as
guess-
a go
I
ahead.
guess it would have been cool to know about this a bit earlier. But like at the same
For
time,
sure.
we don't know what they're going through, so I don't know. I don't know how like you're putting on like a big ass jam with like a lot of moving parts. So I don't know what they were doing. And also, you know who's running it, so you can ask them. You know,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah,
it
this-
seems
I
kind of
mean,
small.
I mean, we know, and we obviously we're boys with them, you know. That's not, we know,
Yeah.
we know.
Yo,
And,
But yes.
I just looked at who asked the question. I know you can know
yo,
who's doing what. You know, so.
Redbull should just link up, yo. We'll do the announcement for you guys.
Yo,
You know
yo,
what? You know
in
what?
business,
God, you
in
guys.
business, speed kills, yo. And if you want a team that's fucking fast, bro, yo, we'll do it.
Yo, I'll be the Gary V of
We're the
social
analysis.
media right now.
dog. Gary, content,
Alright.
dog.
Gary V, oh
Content.
my gosh.
Don't worry about the negativity.
Put that? Alright.
Any exposure is good
Thanks
exposure.
for
All right,
that.
next one. So, Top Rock. Oh, another one. Another one
Oh
about
my
this.
god.
The steam.
Top
Top Rock matters, but it ain't hot no more because Juno's kids swept the jam. So we actually
Yo, chill,
yeah,
bro.
we actually haven't really talked about the It's Just Breaking jam.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the
what we're
Breaking the
gonna
Wheel
talk
jam.
about. Yeah.
I mean, dude. So, anyways, to sum it up, I'm very happy with how things went. Everyone at the jam was fucking hype, yo. That's what I want to see, yo. Like when the fucking anime song plays, yo, everyone's fucking hype. That's what you want to see at a jam, yo. I know that when we go to these professional ass jams, everyone's fucking not really into it and shit like that. That's very sad to see. But you know, in the fun jam, like this is our jam, the jam that we did recently, and like everyone was
Real
in
jam.
it, yo. That's the real shit, yo. I love to see
I
that
think-
shit. That's
Yo,
amazing.
honestly, yo, hold up. Yo, ISO out. ISO this right now. ISO, cut my promo, right now. I want to
Let's
see this
go.
on Instagram. If you weren't at that fucking jam,
Breaking the
fuck
wheel.
you, man.
Alright, yo, I'll tell you what's so good with that jam.
Hey,
bro.
yo, this jam, I've been breaking for what, 13, maybe 14 years. All right,
You're an
I'm an old I'm an old guy, but I'm not an OG. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the amount of jams I can count on my hand, the amount of jams that were hype as fuck. Shout out to Troubles. Troubles' first Fever for the Flavor jam back in fucking like 2008, 2009. That jam was hype as fuck.
Yes.
Bring that shit
And
back.
this jam, this is it. This is all I can think about right now off the top of my head. These two jams, everyone was wildin' in the crowd. This jam
Yeah.
was fucking flavor, fam.
I think
This jam was
and-
hype as fuck. Yo, when the
Yeah, and-
anime came on, we were like, yo,
Everyone loves
and the
it, man.
Kona's
Everyone
thrown
loves
in,
it.
It was yo.
Yeah.
You fucked up by not showing up. That's what I'm saying. You fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was hype, and obviously I noticed that the scene is very segregated in Toronto. Like the high level b-boys and like the mid level breakers, they don't really do stuff together right now. At the time, it was a lot of the mid level breakers. I'll love it if the high level breakers come to this jam because it's an experience, right? It's a very fun experience, you know. And shout out to Anton. This guy goes to every jam. You know, he's a high level breaker. He doesn't give a shit.
Yo, I think
Honestly,
the
He
jam.
risks it all, yo. I know that when you're at the top, it's very hard to like want to lose in like a smaller jam, you know. But you know, have fun, you know. That's what this jam.
Yo,
is
this
all
one
about.
this one didn't matter. This one didn't matter because it was you. I had to do all styles 2 times.
My boy
And then I
killed
faced the
it,
all
bro.
styles guy. I had faced the all styles guy.
No,
What
he
the
versed
fuck
Ari,
am I
but he did, but he had his all style.
I was like, oh, we should break down that fucking round right there. I was like, yo, this guy's picking all styles. I'm like, okay,
Alright,
fine. Maybe he knows a little bit, but maybe we can figure this out. You know, maybe I can kind of bullshit this. This guy
Yes.
starts fucking legit dancing, bro. I'm like, jeez.
Yo,
True.
yo, I'll tell you the most important thing about the jam, bro. Nobody left till the end of
Yeah,
the
no-
jam.
Buddy,
Nobody
fucking
left
know,
till the
bro.
end, dog. That's how you know a
Take
jam is
that
good.
in.
When nobody left until the very end, yo. That's how you know a jam is it, dog. That's our fucking jam right there, motherfucker. Come to it next time, yo.
it's more shit, dog. Shout out
Let's go.
HGA right now.
Yo,
Shout
and,
out.
and it's just breaking podcasts and everything, baby. All right. Oh wait, and I guess to conclude that, so Top Rock matters, but it ain't because Juno's. Yeah, dude, Juno's kids are fucking nasty, bro. They train
Yeah,
that shit.
swept.
They train that Top
There's a
Rock.
mini Hong 10
For sure.
there.
That's
bro.
really
Mini Hong
important.
10.
Very
My
important.
boy
yo.
almost won. My little student almost won. He's a
Quez.
all styles dancer too. He used a lot
Yes.
of dancing, but
Yo, I'm gonna
Okay.
shout out, yo, my prodigy, yo. You know who it is? That little boy. That's 8 years. That's like 7 years old. Yo, he didn't have Top Rock, but he had fucking the skills, dog. And he made all the
Oh, the white
finals
kid?
without Top Rock. That's my boy. That's my prodigy right now. I'm teaching in Halos right now.
The
Watch,
Russian
yo.
one?
Yeah, the Russian
Yeah,
kid.
which one?
He's
Yo.
he's the one, bro. He's the one. You'll see. You'll
He's
see.
Neo.
Yo, watch out for those Fortnite
the one.
runs, dog.
Oh, the Jet. These guys said he's Jet Li.
Yo, he's gonna. Yo, I mean, the Top Rock matters, but you know, when you're that good in technicality, you know, things can change.
Yo,
All right,
heart
let's
matters,
move
alright.
on. Let's move on. All right, next one. So speaking, I mean, I'm gonna skip one, but
Oh,
speaking of
fuck.
anime and stuff, are you even considered a b-boy if you don't have an Asian GF or prefer Asian girls? James, what did you say to that? So, someone who just married a non-Asian chick.
I don't have the Asian girl meta, bro.
Yo, I can name 5 b-boys with an Asian girlfriend or wife right now, and they're not Asian.
But don't do it.
Of course.
Yo,
I'm a big supporter of interracial love. Love is
actually
love.
wild.
All love is love, bro. If you're gay, that's love. If you're into a different race, that's love. It don't matter. But I do notice a lot, and I'm just gonna
Right.
say, bro, there's other flavors in Skittles. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
It is what it, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess like Asian girls, they just love
Hey,
seeing
do what
drinking
you
and
like,
stuff,
though,
you
hey.
know? It's just
Yo,
do what you like.
statistically speaking, whatever person is there, they're gonna more likely want to like
Yo.
like go with the thing,
But
go
that's
with the
weird.
flow, go with
That's
the person.
funny,
or
though.
whatever.
How does breaking also equal Asian girl?
Yo, shout
I
out
think
to
I
shout
think
out
I
to
think
interracial love, bro.
honestly, I mean, this
Yes.
could be a topic for another day, and I don't want to get canceled, but you know, Asian girls just like watching breaking and stuff. That's all I gotta say about that or whatever.
Yo,
That's
shout
how it
out to
is.
interracial love. I'm always gonna be supporting that. I want everyone to be a big beige. I want everyone to be like me, a beige of
Indeed.
multiple races.
All right, that's
I don't
good.
give
I
a
mean,
fuck.
that's all we're gonna talk about. But and if you want to hear us talk more about this shit in depth, you know, join our Patreon and we're gonna stream and talk about it really in depth and all that bullshit. But what do we know? All right, last one. There are not enough awareness or research about concussions and spinal injuries and breaking. That's very true. That's a very true thing. Cause who knows? Like all those
Oh.
people that are doing hopping head spins, fucking head spins, air flares and shit. You know, breaking is a very injury prone activity. So you know, like who knows, like what a lot of these breakers are gonna be when they get older and whatnot.
You see that video that what's that guy's name? Fuck. He's the guy. He was like Po One's battle mate all the time. Fuck.
Yo,
Hold on,
Oh,
I'll be right
sure.
back.
Probably Stallman's, remember?
No, not. Fuck, man. He had a brain aneurysm. Anyways, he had a brain aneurysm. Damn, I can't remember his fucking name. But yeah, man. Like after I saw that, I was like, yo, anything could happen. Like I remember, like when I first started, they're like, don't do shit on your neck. Like you're gonna get paralyzed
Oh, people say
You
that
know?
all the time, bro. I
all the
remember.
time. Yeah, yo. That's,
I
you
mean,
gotta be-
like think about pieces, right? I mean, he defied that law or whatever because he was always obviously his spinal shit, but he's still breaking whatever,
He's
right?
the one.
The one. Yeah, obviously, like I guess concussions and breaking. I mean, most of the times you only find that shit out. You only find out about brain injuries and shit once you're like in your 60s or whatever, and not many breakers are that age right now. So we don't really know the long term effects and damages about breaking. I mean, as someone who follows a lot about the about combat sports and MMA, a lot of those like things like CTE and whatnot, you usually see that when you're 50 plus whatever. But I think at least with breaking, we kind of control. We can control
Dude.
like the damage that we have because everything in breaking is all you. Combat sports,
Imagine getting
it's you and the other motherfucker, right? So you know, like you can't control that. But breaking, I feel like we have the control, so maybe it's not as bad. Whatever, but go on.
getting CT from Tatnose, dog. Holy shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up, yo. Because when we do
Yo.
barrel mills and shit, the back of our head bounces off the floor every time we go for the second round. So I don't know,
Shit's
I
not
don't
that
know, man. It's pretty
serious.
bad. But I also heard that soccer players and when they do header, there's apparently CTE in that shit too.
Dog, man, that's the reason I kind of stopped watching football, cause it's like,
Yeah,
It's
football
so
is the
bad.
most fucked. Football's the most fucked up.
Yeah,
You wanna know
bro.
sports that you're most likely to like fucking die early? Football. That shit's fucked up, man.
yeah, it's just sad. That's why I just kind of stopped. I can't watch that shit. Anyways, I can't remember this man's name. He's like an OG from fucking LA. But yeah, he had a brain aneurysm. Like he hit his head doing some fucking barrel roll, and he's just like after the next day he just was fucked up. And
Mhm.
yeah, man, shit can happen. So be safe. Wear a helmet when you're doing head spins.
Not in
Let's bring
battles,
that back.
but when you're
Yeah, let's bring that back. Let's bring back the head spin guy.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, fuck. Don't get injured.
True.
That's
Oh,
my
yeah, yo.
advice.
Your health is your wealth. All right, so this
Yeah, you only
this
got one
podcast
brain, bro.
this podcast has been going on for 45 minutes, so we're gonna talk about the Rebel BC1 after this. So right now we're gonna talk about that in episode number 66. But right now we're gonna end it off. This is It's Just Breaking Podcast, episode number 65. I hope y'all enjoyed, yo.